see people batoning wood with little knives. Some of them are bigger knives. Basically, they want to cut wood, start a fire, they're in a survival situation. That's good, because the only tool you may have with you is your knife. So you want to make sure that knife will baton wood. Reasonably small pieces of wood. If you try to overdo it, you'll stress the metal, and sooner or later that blade will break. The thinner you shave that metal, the softer and weaker that metal will be, and then when you go to try to hit it with a baton, you stress it, you could break it. Keep that in mind. But let's look at the proper way to do it. What am I talking about? When you want to cut wood, you want to split wood. An axe, small axe, big axe. A hatchet, small hatchet, big hatchet. Same thing. A double-headed hatchet, that's all this is. But this will split wood. Backpacking saw, folding saw is what it's commonly referred to. Pick your manufacturers of choice. This works great. You can fold it up, put it in your backpack. That's what you want. Commonly referred to as a buck saw. That's how you cut wood. Again, you got a lot of wood to do. You want to do it quick. You got to get the job done. Chainsaw. That's what you do. The chainsaw. Manufacturer of choice, whatever it is you want. If you want to go ahead and split wood with a knife, choose the appropriate size knife. Here's the Woodsman's Bushcraft blade from Ontario. Have a video on that. Works great. Let me scoot over here. Another good knife, the Rat 7. Now again, even though these are larger knives, thicker metal, high quality metal, you can cause stress breaks and cracks that you may not notice unless you're deep in the woods and you need it to really survive, and then it breaks. What are you going to do? So when you have to cut wood, use one of these to cut wood. Not a knife. But I hope your knife will baton wood. It should, if it's good quality. BK9, another great knife for that. SRK. All these knives are made for different applications. Even the GI Tonto, this knife that's going through a lot of abuse, it still works fine, will get the job done, will split and baton wood. Even the 4 Max Scout, did you see that video that I made on this? This will cut some heck of a size wood, but high stress points, they could break. But this here is a good knife, no problem. Folding knife. There's not a lot of folding knives that can do what I did with this knife in the 4 Max video that we put out. Now, choose a knife to baton wood with. What do you think? How about the BK9? Nice size knife. It's known for taking a beating. Keep on going. Let's go with the BK9. Average size piece of wood. You can go bigger than this. Average size piece of wood. You can go bigger or larger. There you go. Cuts off fine. Baton's fine. The baton. Now this particular wood is very, very dry. Some hard wood. It's a Siberian elm. You can cut the wood that you want with a knife if it's the right size, the right quality, and you do everything properly. But what you don't want to do is overstress a smaller knife, whether it be a pocket knife that's built super strong like this one, or any other knife. Again, I want to emphasize, to cut wood, to chop wood, and even to baton wood, if at all possible, don't use knives. If you're in a survival situation, well, that's what it's all about. You got to do it. So, use your saws, your folding saws. They will work. Use your hatchets. They will work. Your axes. And if you have to, go back up to the truck and get a chainsaw. That's what you want to do. I've seen way too many people take a knife with them and they wish they would have brought something a lot bigger, just to go ahead and furnish the fuel they needed to keep warm. But live and learn. That's what it's all about.